Okay, so in the previous lecture we discussed how to means draw the network diagram. After that, how to means do the forward pass, backward pass in that network diagram for analysis purpose. After that, we found one critical path. Okay, that critical path shows the combination of the critical activity and means it shows where you need to focus more. Yes, that part I will discuss now. Okay, just wait. That I will discuss, and after that I will conclude. Okay. So means the thing is here ki where you need to focus. The focus only you need to focus on the critical path so you can complete your project on time. Now, suppose assume that ki okay, I if I completed that app activity, just wait 1 minute. Okay, so suppose assume that I completed this app activity instead of 5 weeks, I completed in 3 weeks. What means my project will complete in less than 22, or it will be complete on 22 week only? Just let me know, class. If app activity I will complete in 3 weeks, okay, in 3 weeks, what will be the impact on the final means project completion time? It will not impact. My project will be complete on 22 week only, because it's totally depend on this particular path 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 8, and 8 to 10. Are you getting my point, class? So even I reduce, if I focus on the non-critical activity and there I reduce the time related to non-critical activity, it will not impact to my project time. Okay, so even you reduce the time, it will not reduce your project time. So please try to, if you really interested to reduce the time of your project, then focus on this particular activity, that is the B, E, H, J, K, which come into the critical path. Okay, then definitely you will be reduce your project time. So you need to focus on the critical path, then only you can reduce the time. So that is the crashing process that we will discuss after our program evaluation review technique. Okay, so this is a general means how to find out the critical path, and it will show you when your project will be complete. The next point I just try to explain. Okay, even I am not interested to find out this backward forward pass, and I'm not interested to make this temple sign and miscalculate this forward and the backward pass. Then what is the way to calculate the critical path? What is the way to calculate the critical path, class? So just try to understand. Just wait, I will make. Okay, so just let me know in this diagram only the number of path available that you need to identify. Okay, that is the means simplest method to find out the critical path. Okay, so suppose 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 9, 9 to 10, that is the one path. Are you getting my point? Path means the start point to end point you need to go. Okay, so 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 9, 9 to 10, that is the one path, class. Are you getting my point? Okay, so one path is available. I just write here 1 to 2. Okay, just wait, I erase this all the part. Okay, I quickly try to complete all the things. Just wait. The one path is available. The path available, you can write here, path available. One path available is 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 9, 9 to 10. Okay, with respective time, can you calculate, class? Path of 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 9, 9 to 10. Can you quickly calculate what is the path time? 4 plus 1 is equal to 5, 5 plus 5 is equal to 10, 10 plus 7 is equal to 17. Okay, so what is the time with respect to this particular path? Is the 17 week. Are you getting my point, class? Okay, very good, very good. Now they're all the path available in this particular network diagram that I need to find out. Okay, so one path is I just calculated the time related to that path. Now 1 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 9, 9 to 10, that is the one path available. 1 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 9, 9 to 10. Can you quickly tell me what will be the time duration for this path? Okay, 14 weeks. Very good. Very good. Okay, one more path available, that is the 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, right? So I just write here 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. This is the one path available. With respect to what is the time there? 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 4 is equal to 11, 11 plus 1 is equal to 12, 12 plus 5 is equal to 17. Everyone getting 17? Okay, now there is the one more path available, that is the 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. Okay, so if I add all this time duration, 1 plus 6 plus 8 plus 2 plus 5 is equal to 22 weeks. Okay, these are the all path available. The easiest way to find out the critical path is nothing but you can say the longest path available in this network diagram. So what is the longest path available, class? What is the longest path available in this network diagram? One to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, right? Okay, so this path is the critical path. This is the easiest way. No need to make this temple and all this thing. No need to calculate the backward pass, forward pass. But you should know what is the backward pass and what is the forward pass. That's why I written here. Okay, and as well as if I want to calculate what is the early start, late start, early finish, late finish, then I need to calculate all these things. But there is the sometime the question is like that. Just calculate the critical path. Okay, so there is the easiest way. Just put all the path with respective their time, and the maximum time duration wala path is the critical path. Okay, so here 22 week, this is the critical path. Means there one more thing we found that is the means if the longest path available in this network diagram is nothing but the critical path, and their general thing class means if this path is taking the 22 week. Okay, what is the critical path? Critical path is nothing but the time duration of that project. Are you getting my point? The longest path is nothing but the time duration of that project. Are you agree with this argument, class? The longest path available is nothing but the critical path. And what is the critical path? Critical path show you the time duration of that particular project. Okay, so that is the very general thing. If this is the 17 week, this is the 14 week take, this part takes 17 week, this part 22 week. The project duration, how much time will take this particular project? 22 week. Minimum time 22 week is needed because this particular path is taking the 22 week. And the longest path is nothing but the critical path. So please try to understand what is actually going on. Okay. Now there is the one point. What is the ES, EF, LS, LF? This is the ES means the early start, EF means the early finish, late start, late finish, and the total float. How to calculate this thing? Okay. So now I just copy paste this particular network diagram here, and I quickly try to calculate what is the early start, what is the early finish, what is the late start, what is the late finish. Okay. So the one point when I talk about this forward pass, okay, in that particular time I consider this one is the 0. What is the meaning of the 0? Means it shows the early start of that particular activity. Means I just how much means when I can earliest I can start that activity. Now I can start that particular activity. So that is the early start. Just try to understand. At 0 if I start, that is the early start. This bottom part, just try to understand. This is the suppose activity 1 to 2. This is the start point, right? This is the start point, this is the end point. So this is the start point, this is the early start. Okay, Are you getting my point, class? Are you getting my point? What is the early start? This is the start point, this is the end point, this is the activity on arrow diagram. So this shows the start point of that activity, this shows the end point of that activity, and when I start earliest start, that is the 0. So that's why early start is equal to 0 for activity A. When I talk about the activity C, the early start is 4. When I talk about the activity this E, the early start is 1. In that case, okay. When I talk about the activity H, the early start is 7. Are you getting my point, class? Okay, good. So here, what is the early start for activity A? The activity A early start is 0. Okay. What is the this early start for activity B? For activity B, again early start is the 0. Okay, so I just write here 0. When I talk about the activity this C, that is the 2 to 4, what is the early start in that case, class? 4. Very good, very good. Okay. Now when I go for the activity D, what is the early start for activity D? 1. Okay. For activity E, again 1, activity E, 1. This is the start point, class. 1, right? Okay, for activity F, 5. Very good. For activity G, for activity H, okay, very good. For activity I, just wait, 11, okay. For activity J, very good. For activity K, 17, and for activity L, 10. Very good, very good. So this is the early start of each activity, means when earliest you can start activity A, activity B, activity C, that indicate this particular number. Okay, means earliest start means I want to start activity C, so I cannot start now. The earliest start of the activity is the 4. You need to wait at least 4 weeks to start this activity C. Are you getting my point? So that is the early start. Now there is the one more thing is given when I talk about this backward pass. Backward pass means what that indicate? This is the just I-22 pass here. Okay, so that particular thing is show, that is the late finish. Okay, means if I want my particular project late finish is 22, means how much late is generally allowed in that particular thing. That particular number shows, this upward temple number shows the late finish of activity L. Okay, here this is the start point, this is the finish point. Okay, so I consider this as a finish point. This 22 shows the late finish for L. Okay, when I talk about the activity F, what is the late finish for activity L? Activity F, that is the 15. You need to manage like that, you need to finish that particular activity on 15 week. Late finish means you can do delay like that, late finish will be 15. Okay, when I talk about the activity C, the late finish is 10. When I talk about the activity A, late finish is 9. That is the upper part of this particular temple. This is the late finish. Are you getting my point, class? Okay, so just tell me what is the late finish of activity A? What is the late finish? 0. Late finish means when your activity will be finished. 9. Okay, 0 means we cannot complete in 0. Okay, 9. Okay, good. So 9 is the late finish, means how much late, if I allow all the delay, so how much late is allowable to complete my project within the time? Means the late means 9 week. In 9 week at least your that activity should be completed, then only we can go ahead. Okay, so that is the indication of that particular number. Now okay, when I talk about the activity B, can you tell me what is the late finish? 1, very good. For C, 10, very good. For D, very good, very good. For E, 7, right. Okay, for activity F, 15, very good. For activity G, 16, very good. For activity I, for activity, okay, this is actually H, okay, I'm sorry. For H is 15, right? And for I is the 17. For J, okay, for I is the 17 and okay, both same. Okay, for activity K, 22. For activity L, 22. Right, okay. So now we know what is the early start, what is the late finish of particular activity, okay. So now the next point, if we know early start, then what will be the early finish of that particular project? Means the general thing, if we started the project means in early start time, it will be finished early, okay. So how to calculate the early finish? Okay, so early finish is nothing but early start plus the duration of that particular activity. That just I write I means the sim represent a particular activity. Okay, so early finish of particular activity is nothing but the early start of that particular activity plus duration. You know this early start time class, that is the 0, right, for activity A. And if I add the duration, then you can easily get the early finish number, right? Are you getting my point? If I start at 0, what will be the early finish? 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. Are you getting my point? If I start activity B on 0, when it will be complete? Early finish 1. So just you need to add. Okay, 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. 5 plus 5, 10. 4 plus 7, 11. 8, 7 is I think 15. 12 and 15 to 17. 17, 5, 22. And if there are any issue, then please let me know. 7 plus 10 is equal to 17. Okay, the calculation part I just checked. 4 plus 0, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 4, 1 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 5 plus 5, 4 plus 7, 8 plus 7, 1 plus 11, 2 plus 15, 2, 5 plus, okay, good. So now we calculated what is the early finish. There very means you can say just that is the normal thing. Just you need to think, okay, this is the means early start, then what is the early finish? Just you need to add the duration. That's the same thing. I know the late finish of the particular activity. What is the late finish of that particular activity? Okay, so what will be the, you can say okay, I actually want to calculate the late start, right? So I try to make formula according to that. Late start of particular activity, assume that, okay, so now what is the late start of particular activity? What is the late start of particular activity? That I try to calculate here. Okay, so late start you can write like that. Late start, can I write late finish minus duration? I know when my activity will be finished, so you can easily identify what is the late start. If you know what is the late finish of particular activity, suppose my that particular activity will complete in 9 week, means in 9 week it will be complete. Okay, so that is the late finish. Okay, late means I can apply the late, I can do the some delay, and the late finish of that particular activity is the 9. So when I started that particular activity, 9 minus 4, 9 minus 4 means at a 5 week I start that particular activity. Are you getting my point? Okay, the same thing you need to apply in everywhere. Okay, 1 minus 1 is equal to how much? 0. Okay, can you calculate the next one for activity C? 9. Very good. For activity D, okay, 9. For activity E, 1. For activity F, 10. For activity G, 12. Okay. For activity H, the next one, next one, next one, next one. Okay, very good, very good. Now means I think you understood what is the concept behind the early start, late start. Means suppose I start a particular activity late, when it will be finished you can easily dictate by this particular table. Okay, by this particular table you can easily dictate. Okay, if I start earliest a particular activity, when it will be finished, means it is early finish in that condition. So you just need to add the duration. If I know the late finish, then subtract the duration, you will get the late start. Now the next point, what is the total float? The total float is nothing but the difference between the early start and the late start. The total float is nothing but the difference between the early start minus late start, or you can say it is the difference between the late finish minus early finish. Okay, total float is nothing but it shows you how much delay is possible. Okay, so just class try to understand. I can start this particular activity A on 0, that is the early start, and if I late I allow some delay and I can start the late, so there is some allowable delay is there, and if I apply that thing, then I will get I can start on the 5 week also. It will not impact to my project. So in that case, what is the total delay is available? The total delay is available is equal to, I'm sorry, this is the late start minus early start. Just wait. The sum late start minus early start. Okay, so you know that this is the late start, this is the early start. Okay, in this condition 5 minus 0 is equal to how much? 5. Means actually you can allow the 5 week delay in this particular activity. That is the interpretation of total float. Are you getting my point? Okay, even you can do like that, late finish minus early finish, you will get the same number. The thing is like that, I can start this activity on 0 also, I can start this activity, means if I do the sum late in that particular activity, I can start on week 5 also. So what is the actual feasible delay is there? That is nothing but the total float, the difference between the early minus late start. It shows the delay, 5 week delay, if you do in that particular activity, it will not impact to your project time. Are you getting my point, class? Okay, so can you calculate for other activity quickly? For activity B, 0, very good. For activity C, 5. Okay, for next activity, next, okay, next 5, right? 0, 5, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 5. Okay, so this is the total flow. So now can you say if I allow the delay here delay feasible is the 5 week, so I can say there is a non-critical, because I no need to focus there, because there if any delays occur in this particular activity, it will not impact my project. So when I talk about the critical activity and the critical path, in critical path is the combination of the critical activity. Please keep in mind. Okay. So when I talk about the critical activity, their total float always will be 0. Please keep in mind. Are you getting my point? Here 0 means what this indicate? There no means you can say like that कि there is no delay allowed. Not a 1 week delay allowed. Okay, in this particular activity. Are you getting my point? So that's why I can say this activity is the critical. Okay. Are you getting my point, class? Okay. Other one all are the non-critical. This one is the again critical because the 0 means there no delay allowed. This is the non-critical. This is the critical activity. Okay, just wait. Why it is taking? Okay. Okay, class. So just let it be. There is some issue related to one knot. But what is the thing is here? If their total float is 0, it indicates the critical path. So again, if you see the diagram, this is the diagram, right? So activity B, their total float is 0. Activity E, total float is 0. Activity H, total float is 0. Activity J, total float is 0, and activity K, total float is 0. These are the critical activity and you need to focus there, and other will show how much delay is allowed in those activity. Okay, so this is all about the, you can say, the early start, late start, early finish, late finish, and the total float. And total float indicate how much delay is the feasible in particular activity. Okay, so this is all about for today's session. Okay, thank you to all. And